Year, as you all have noticed. A lot of our big events were canceled, marching festivals, parades, all that kind of stuff. We got to do a couple of home games, which was great. Um, and since WAC was canceled, it would have been tonight, the WAC Marching Festival. So we just changed that to a concert here at home to enjoy a nice evening of marching band and show off everything we did this year. It was a little bit different format. Normally we pick one show, we work really hard on it all year, and live or die, and it goes, and we go to festival and get ratings. Since we weren't doing any of that this year, we decided to change it up. We did several different shows, a patriotic show at the beginning of the season to kick things off, and then we did a Disney show, and then each band, the freshman band and the varsity band, each have their own separate shows, so you'll get to see those tonight as well. So it's a fun night of marching band, and we get to show off everything we've done this year. And these kids have worked really hard. They've had to deal with a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of kids out for quarantines and all that. We still do. Actually, we have some holes tonight. Unfortunately, those kids are back tomorrow. So it's just how things happen this year. So we're going to kick things off. This is our pregame show. So we'll do it the same order we would do it in pregame at a game. So the Star Spangled Banners actually last in the pregame set. So before we do that, I'll have you stand up and we'll honor the flag that we use every morning. I don't know who lives over here, but they always have a flag out, and we get to say our Pledge of Allegiance out here on the field. So we appreciate them, whoever they are. If you know them, tell them we appreciate it. All right, so I think the band's ready. Probably more ready than they need to be, and they're probably tired of me talking. But I got the big microphone, so who knows? I'm kidding. Drum majors, are you ready? Let's do it.
Go to the yard line, beyond, mark time. Mark. 1, 2, 30, move. Hit. And oh. Oh. Okay, resume attention. That's what live performance is all about.
All right, thank you. If you could please stand. Over your hats, place your hand over your hearts. And imagine the flag there, or I'm sure those folks have theirs up, or just the one in your heart. All right, thank you very much. We're going to reset for our Disney medley show now. And it's a little medley, it's got some little cadences in it, so we're going to make a couple pictures. You should see the Disney castle, and then a nice friendly Mickey Mouse face, so that'll be fun. Hope you enjoy our little Disney show. It was going to be our parade routine for State Fair, so we are happy to perform it for you now. And while they're resetting, I'm going to go ahead and get all my thank yous out of the way so you don't have to listen to me talk anymore tonight. I probably will, but. I always have people ask me, or other band directors probably ask me, so what's it like putting your career in the hands of a bunch of 16-year-olds? And I say it's pretty exhilarating. So they're doing a great job, and live performance is awesome. I have goosebumps the whole night, and it's awesome. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. So my thank yous tonight, I do want to thank the Great Bend High School administration. They're extremely supportive of what we do. Mr. Freese and Mr. Wessel, Mr. Moore, and of course Mr. Meter, our AD. He really treats us right and is very helpful and knowledgeable and is very supportive of music and the band, so I appreciate that. The staff at GBHS puts up with me usually, so I appreciate working with them as well. My band staff, Mr. Don Regier down here. It's really fun getting to team teach with him most of the day. And then our color guard instructor, she probably doesn't want to be embarrassed, but Donna Becker. Because God helped me if I had to do the color guard, so I'm glad we have her here as well. And then of course I want to thank the students for their hard work, parents for all your support, keeping your kids in band all these years, and of course for coming out tonight. And the community of Great Bend as a whole, it's just a great place to be and a great place to live and a great place to teach, and we have great people, and thank you again for being here tonight. So here we are with the Disney Magic Show. All right, thank you. Next up will be the Modern Rock Show featuring the freshman band. And this will be Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, who a year ago I barely knew and probably thought I wouldn't like. But I've actually kind of fallen in love with her music. She's really good. And then we'll finish that up with a Maroon 5 tune called Girls Like You. So it's like girls versus boys, or I don't know. Anyway, it's all modern rock. And anyway, oh, and I wanted to say one more thank you. Aubrey Mannis up in the back kind of running the technology, and with some help, looks like, too, so that's good. It's great to have a former Great Bend alum back to work on our staff, so that's cool. And in the program, it only lists 2 drum majors, but I've enlisted the help of Haley Ringo to help conduct. She's my aide for second hour, so she's going to help with conducting the freshman band.
Now we'll feature our color guard with freshman band.
Next up is our video game show by the Varsity Band. This was selected and voted on by them last year. Well, during the shutdown, we did some work on our marching show. And we've got some, hopefully, tunes you might recognize, some old ones, some new ones. And just watch for the stuff that really looks like the video game that you're hearing the theme to. Hint, hint. Are we good? All right. Let's hear it for Carlos Piccolo and Dustin Eaton, the drum makers. Right, thank you all again very much. We're going to close out our evening with just some of our fun cheers that we play at the games, and just kind of leave you with something that you can't get out of your head on the way home, so that'll be fun. The freshman band's done a great job this year. That's kind of a learning group. They just started marching this year, doing some basic stuff, but we threw a lot of things at them and they did a great job. So another round of applause for the freshman band. And our varsity band, of course, seasoned veterans. That's why we call them the veteran band. They've done a great job polishing that show and really working out everything we've been doing this year. A lot of them have dealt with being gone and having holes in the show and all kinds of stuff. So another round of applause for the varsity band. Thank you very much. And our drum majors, Carlos and Dustin. A big round of applause for our color guard. We had to do a lot of running in that show. And our drum line, you'll hear from them at the end, but let's give them a round of applause as well. All right, so that's enough of me. You guys ready? Go Big Red. all again for coming. The drum line's going to close us out tonight and play a few of their stand cheers. So stay and enjoy that. But again, thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it very much.